saying? I'm about to get back cracking. Yeah. Gotta go get to the S, to the N, to the O, with the W at the end. I'm waiting for this, hey, so waiting for this straight pig and shit and this, you heard? If this was the cocaine, look, we all be rich, brick by brick, square by square. But yeah, that's in the dream world. See this? Now, you know why I like snow too? I like snow because it makes everything look orderly. Everything's on the same page. Everything's evenly distributed across the board. No more, no less. A little tad here, a tad there. You know what I'm saying? A little sunlight roaming through the streets, but y'all don't want to see me. You don't want to see these streets. I'm gonna pull up on these streets for you. Cause I made it to the store. Got like 2-3 packs of the backs. You know what I'm saying? Ran up at the box. New Jersey. Yeah, shout out to Jersey. They raping us out here in New York. Man, I could get the whole box, $30. You heard? Anyhow, out here, you know what I mean? SNY. Yeah. SNY, you know what I'm saying? SNY, you know? Shaolin, New York, yeah. Woo! Got a spinner. We got a spinny. But yeah, let me take you to the depths of the situation. Eh? Blah, hold on. Now look, that's the feet to the street. I'm gonna show, hold on. That's the feet to the street. I'm gonna show you how deep, pause. Eh, see it? See it? Get the flow. Or the first layer of snow, which one you wanna go. I mean, mind you, cloud, you know what I mean? Drinking cloud already. Anybody driving around getting that Moulin Rouge? I tell you, man, get me a truck, get me a strong snow blower. I'm gonna be the even equal. I'm gonna be the number, the even equal, the equalizer, the equalicator, the equalicator. Now this is the main road. And saying these streets don't look like this. This the main road. See, looting already. We looting out here. Nah, we not looting. I'm just playing. Yo, slow down, my friend. You trying to kill somebody. My boy out here speeding. He living the best life. I had to make that emergency store run, you heard? My resources was low. You know what I mean? My son's still getting to it. Still got to get that laundry cracking. You feel me? Like, he not playing. You know what I mean? Shout out to William H. Irvin the third. We appreciate your service and the ultimate sacrifice. Word, man. Trekking through these streets. It's something like, though. I mean, they did all right, y'all. They did nicely with this. They've been on this. They came and hit it in the morning. Okay. Okay. Sanitation. Now that's union. Where my guy at, Jake? Now that's union. Shout out to sanitation. Doing their big thing, you know what I mean? Hold on, let me turn around. Make sure anybody trying to mow me down. Hold on, you know what I mean? I had to do a spinny. Had to do the spinny on them. Yeah, see, all it's gonna look, you know what I mean? All this shit looking real Picasso. You know what I mean? Cause this like a main artery type shit, fake tape, little something, you know what I mean? It's like the main joint. You see the plows coming through, you slow it down. You see a king, you got a hold on. Oh, your bumper's looking hefty, dog. Oh, I say, which way he going, huh? I want to become victimized. Okay, that's a nice shot. You see the trees? Heavy on the trees, you know what I'm saying? Heavy on the trees. We go down the block. My son got the mini trooper out here. You heard? They done freshly tried to dig the shit out the spot. That's the old joint from the Bronx. You know what I mean? The whole broom move. I mean, I don't want to stay on them too long. They're gonna feel away. See, this the side blocks looking crazy, heavy work. Man, my son out here in the Transformer. He got the baby Transformer out here, moving and grooving. Don't look like it's doing too much moving. I don't know if they waiting for the bus, but I don't know how much that's gonna do. You feel me? I don't know. I really couldn't tell you. I've been outside all night. Sticking and moving. Who that? Uh-huh. That's the Espanol. Hold on. That's the God La Familia, you heard? That's the OG. Hold on. If you know, you know. If you don't, I ain't been there. Yeah. Red light. Hold on. Can't even see the red light. It's a red light, though. Let me take you down these, you know what I mean? Walk with me. Hold on. Chic Loops. Down the Saudi. This is side block, but this side block is a well-traveled side block, so it's fake tight, not as bad as the real side blocks. Like the side blocks. Like, I'm gonna show you a side block. Like this is a side block, but this like a first for level A, level 1 side block. Yeah. This I'm about to hit a level 2. You know what I'm saying? Your level 4 side block, it ain't no side, it's just a dead end. It's a level 1 right here. You know what I mean? We in zone A. You know what I mean? Grade A. You feel me? I'm gonna show you how to do this real quick. When I jump in the whipskidee, you know how I do. Shit crispy. Man, that shit fresh to death. That shit so death, you know what I mean? That shit Harbor World, hold on. Shout out to them, you know what I'm saying? Ganging them, man. Oh, yeah. Ill Will, where my son Ill Will at? Shit, you know, on that side blizzy. On that side blizzy. Gotta get it operated here. You see the cars? Yeah, that's a car. That's how you know it's a car right there. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, you ain't gonna know it's a car. Plus the wind was blowing from this way, smacking all these cars. Shit, it's under. It's no overflow unders. Shit. Everybody under, you know? They underwater. I seen some right here. He popped out. He had a dually. He had a team, you know what I'm saying? He had like 2 duels. He ain't even do the full joint, you feel me? They just did the, you know what I mean? Little extras around and whatnot. You feel me? Right, but you know my shit. Hold on. You see, yo, Pearl. You see Pearl? Hold on. You see Pearl? You heard? She said, yo, hold on, don't touch me. Yeah. Pearl said, get up off me. Don't touch me. You feel me? Pearl was like, yo, I ain't having none of that. That's the Black Pearl right there, you heard? Hold on, hold on. Yeah, that's Black Pearl. Pearl, hold on, say what up, Pearl. Right, hold on. Yeah, that's the Black Pearl right there. Y'all don't, come on, you know what I'm saying? She said, don't touch me with all, you got the stickies and ickies. You heard? You got the nasties, don't pass me, hold on. You know what I'm saying? You see, covered, uncovered, you heard? Unloved, loved, you heard? You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Hold on, I ain't say, right, somebody, just because it's red, it ain't got nothing to do. I ain't pick it, just have it, right. Hold on, you see Pearl? She said, hold on, don't touch me. Don't touch me, Pearl said, don't touch me. Hold Hold on, you understand? Hold on. Hold on, what Pearl? She said, don't touch me. I had to make an emergency store run, you feel me? I was low on them apparatuses, you feel me? I was low on them apparatuses. And I'm saying, you seen Pearl looking extraordinary. V, you seen Pearl? Hold on. Foggy and whatnot. Got the eyes foggy. Yeah, hold on. Yeah. And my peoples, let me get to the right before we get to the left. And it's on the right side. That's why it's the. I don't want. Let me get the remix and the scriptures and whatnot. I don't want to get too biblical on them. You know what I mean? I want to hit the Bibby. I don't want to hit the Mike Bibby on them. Pause. Pause. I don't want to hit the Bibby. I want to get Bibby on them. You know what I mean? That's when you about to get biblical. I want to. I want to get Bibby on them. Get him with the Bibby. The Bibby no Mike. Yeah. Hold on. Dun, dun. Hold on. What it? Hold up. What it dun 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. There you go. That's right. Hold on. Right, put it in order. Put it in order. I ain't put all of them in there. I put it in here. I think I did. Now what's this? The Glubbies. That's the little snack. Hold on. What? Nah, fam. Why I put the... I ain't do that. Wait a minute. Did that? For real? I ain't do that. Is it? No, that's it. Should have been. I probably left them on the counter. Nah, fam. You ain't do that. You not. You did. Oh, you did. I knew it wasn't that, hello. Yeah. So, yeah, man, this looks like it's gonna be more than what it was before. That other joint, that other little snowstorm effect. Yeah, I don't think it's really gonna be. Yeah, this one gonna be different. This one so far, this different. This is different. Hold on, let me take the earpiece out the joint, yeah, man. This one here is a little different. The snow's soft, if you catch it now, you know what I'm saying? But you know, it's always soft in the beginning. You feel me? Like, anyway, you know what I mean? Back to, you know what I mean, regular schedule programming. Oh, I'm about to say, yo, where's my water? Let's drink my water. You know, I stay with the agua. I'm about to say, that's a car snowblower. What's going on with that? I see a lot of people think they, no, they, you know what I mean? Like, y'all snowmobile ready. Y'all not ready. Yeah. Y'all not ready, yo. I hope people went and got their extras and whatnots, because there ain't no, unless you got a truck, or like, you know what I mean? That joint is nearby, you're not going to make it. What the flying fig nose? What the Zen? Oh, okay. This ain't that bad, but why is it on roll like that? I'll take it. Maybe it was like, yo, I don't want you to do too much work. So I seen like 2-3 transformers. Bow! I see 2-3 transformers blow up. You know what I'm saying? Then I seen a couple of cars spin out. You know what I mean? Not playing neither. There wasn't no playing spinnies. You know what I'm saying? Then what else we had? We got what else we had rocking? I ain't really been out yet. You know what I mean? Because honestly, I'm gonna be honest. Last time I spun with Pearl, you know what I mean? Black Pearl. Hold on. Last time I spun with Pearl, she was giving me issues. You feel me? Like, not issues on some mechanical type joint. But, you know what I mean? I was there. I was like, yo, you get stuck. You don't know how to drive in the snow. Woo. But, you know what I mean? I finessed it anyway. I was moving and grooving throughout the whole situation for the whole day. I get back to my block, you know what I'm saying? Of course, snafuddle. You know what I mean? The two neighbors is playing catch with the snow. You know what I'm saying? Right in the same driveway, back and forth. So all the snow get, but man, y'all seen the video. Y'all see what it is. Long story short,
Hold on. Let me. Matter of fact, I'm gonna take y'all off cam right real quick while I do what I do. You heard? I'll be back in a jiffy. You know what I'm saying? I'll be back. Right. I'll be back. I ain't going nowhere. You just gonna hear the voice. You know what I'm saying? I'm not the voice. You just gonna hear it. But anyway, yeah, like I was saying, you know, it was a little cold last night. If you needed it a little heat, yeah, man. You now it's playing. That's my Barry White joint. You heard? Like if you know what I'm saying, you need a little tender loving still. You know what I mean? Like, look, look, if you looking for love, only place to find real love is at church, you heard? You gotta go to church, you know what I mean? You really want to find real love, you gotta go to church. Anything else, you're not gonna find it. If you don't believe in God, then you never gonna find real love. That's the truth of the matter. I keep it a buck. You gotta have God in your life to have real love in your life. If you ain't got God, then you don't know love. Anyhow, yeah, man. Nanny, thank you for that's my grandmother. If y'all don't know, yeah, she sent me the snow. She was like, grandson, you've been a little blue lately. I said, Nanny, I'm down here with all these, you know what I mean, extraterrestrials. They lying and supplying, miscommute, right? You know what? I don't want to get too technical, right? And man, you left me down here with all the. I mean, I feel like I feel like I'm an alien. I feel like an outsider. I feel like I don't belong. You know what I'm saying? Like, word up. Left me down here with all the weirdos. You know what I'm saying? So they could be trying to tell me how man, anyhow, you know what I mean? So she was like, you know what? I know I sent you that snow last week, a couple weeks ago. I thought that would have been it. But since I see you still a little down, I might have to shut down the time. Right. Nanny said, she said, she pulled all the stops. She said, send all the snow you got. My grandson need a hug. You heard? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Word. That was my grandmother. You know what I mean? Yeah, she still, hold on. Nanny, you know what I mean? I don't know if she loved the snow. I think she did, but I know I do. You know what I'm saying? I think she loved the snow. Yeah, I don't think she loved the snow. I know she loved the snow. Yeah. Anyhow, yo, look, man, if your grandparents are still alive, around, well, and living, man, reach out to them. Mom's side, dad's side. It ain't their fault, whatever your parents got going on or didn't got going on, got right, didn't get right. Who knows? Don't care. But I know there's some grandparents out there wishing and hoping and wanting nothing more than it. You know what I mean? Just hear from their grandkids. You know what I mean? If not just a phone call, a card, a letter, something that says you thinking about them and like, you know that they there and wanting you and missing you just as, you know what I mean? You might not think so, but they are. They there. They miss you. They want you, man. You know what I'm saying? Like don't let your family or your moms or your pops, whatever nonsense, the politics or whatever get in between, because 9 times out of 10, them grandparents ain't had nothing to do with it. You know what I mean? They suffering. You think they don't love you? They do. You know what I mean? Shoot. Your grandparents love you more than your parents love you on the low, whether you know it or not, on the low. And they give you the good love. They don't even give you all the crazy love that they was giving the kids, beating them upside the head and whatnot, right? Punishing them, yelling, screaming, hey, get shit, go. Right. With you, man, it's like when you got grandkids, it's like it's like or anything, all that could be is buttery. No, you know what I mean? Or what could go wrong? This is my kid's kid. You know what I mean? Like, right, I could get my kid's kid to do some craziness, or I could watch my kids while out now doing stuff that they thought they was nothing, and now they, oh, what you doing? No, hold on. Remember you was, no, that was, yeah, slow down there, Buckaroo. Unhand my grandson. Unhand my grandchild. Right. Hold on now. If your mom or pops ever try to pull rank on you, right? Hold on. You know you could call me. I can outrank them. Yes. That's how I'm rating to do them. I mean, word. Yo, man, how many of y'all think y'all kids is going to put y'all in a nursing home or whatnot when y'all get older? Y'all can keep it a buck. Look, nursing home. They gonna skip that. They go, look, man, y'all got plots for sale. Man, let's go straight to, you know what I mean? Y'all doing too much. Y'all procrastinating. Y'all taking too long. Ain't no telling this type, he ain't trying to go nowhere. He don't die neither. So, look, man, let's just roll him in there. We can lock him in there. He good by himself. Give him some bread and water down there. All he need is weed. Gonna give him some weed and he be all right. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, he don't need nothing else. Love, yeah, he don't warmth. He don't need none of that. Yeah, that's what I don't know who it's for, but it ain't for him. Anyway, yeah, just roll him in there. Yeah, that's how my kids is gonna be on it. But y'all don't want to hear me. Hold on now. Hold on. All right, let me throw in a little spectacular. Let me get spectacular with it. Yeah. Throw some heats, some treats. Oh, that's all the GAS that's left? I gotta wait to get some gas, yeah? You're letting the gas in. You're letting the gas in. What movie was that? The Happening or some shit like that, right? You're letting the gas in. Oh. So now we're gonna flip this back to that. Flip this back to that. Then we take it to that Mother Nature. Mother Nature. Okay, good. This thing always comes in the car. Oh, wow. There you go. There you go. Yeah, man. So what y'all do, man? How'd y'all make out? Yo, I know the bus pass babies, they happiest. They ain't got to shovel out no train, no bus, no nothing. All they got to do is pop out what they dust they Metro card off. Or nah, they got rid of the Metro cards now, right? What are they? Is this your phone now? Won't be catching me on the bus. I wonder how many data breaches that's gonna be. Putting skimmers and scammers on the bus. What you hear are not birds. And they're gonna put that shit right back. You see what they do? See, this is the stupid shit that makes no sense to me. People do know, like, when you shovel the snow back into the street, that snow that the plow comes by and what's the names, they plow that right back in front of your car. So don't think like you getting away by getting that type like stone in the street. You know. Shit, yeah, I could make a whole series. What's the over there? Yeah, you see, you gotta build a wall. Don't build a wall. It's Bradfield. Word of advice to anybody who didn't get outside yet to shovel, you gotta go now. Once these clouds start moving, they gonna pack them shits. They gonna pack all these cars in. Pack all these cars in. I can't stand people who shovel snow on the fucking street. That shit pisses me off. I hope they plow this shit all the way back up. That ass. Lazy. Lazy. Just, I don't know if you can see the dude all the way down there. All the way down there over there. See him? He got one of them push snow blowers with $200 and some $300 snow blowers. Look, man, if you ain't got the snow blower that moves on its own and eats a certain amount of feet, for me, you get the biggest snow blower you possibly can, because that's what you need. You need big. You get the snow blower out for big snow. Look, he look like he about to die. Just y'all can't see from all the way over here, but I can. He look like he about to die with just doing that. And it's electric. He got a cord for it. Crazy. Crazy. Where do you think they're going in that car? That car ain't going nowhere. You could tell them people ain't never worked a day in their life. There's nothing more than I hate than working with people who don't know what they're doing, or lazy workers, like half-ass workers. I can't stand that shit. That shit gets on my nerves. I mean, why do something half-ass, or like you over here slopping? You know what I'm saying? It's already bad enough that, you know what I'm saying, they see me on the site or they see me at a job and they thinking, oh shit, there he go, he's gonna be bumping rap music, sagging, outside smoking weed, smelling like wild weed, cursing, talking about SMD, yo, how many women he done slept with, all sorts of crazy shit. And you know what I mean? And then they look and see you standing next to me doing some sloppy half-ass blank type nick, you know what I'm saying? And then no, I don't want to be associated with that at all. And then I may be black, but I ain't no, you feel me? Like, oh no, that I ain't. Ain't lazy, ain't slow, ain't dumb, stupid, nothing, neither nor none of them, man. Like, I can remember, I can't stand to look at bitches. He just doing shit on the phone. I'm sorry. Like, this nigga ain't showing. Well, like, shit is crazy. This shit is talking about. Niggas ain't got no sort of, like, someone just throw that shit on the side, like, you feel some sort of way. He just came outside and showed. He just going on somebody's side. You know, can't wait to. I'll tell you what, neighbors, you get the wrong neighbor. You ever see that video where the neighbors is outside fighting about snow, throwing snow on whose side of the street? Like, that lady they didn't have to lose their life, but I understand. Because people just don't use any sort of common sense. Let me be in my crib and I look outside and you showing me some shit I just see. You throwing the shit on my sidewalk. Look, the younger people, they out before the older. The oldest one is the one with the red. The youngest one is the one with the red. Yeah, I'll give it to the one to you. He was out here first before. But still like listening. You see how Pearl was looking. Pearl was slapping, you feel me? You see Pearl. Got Pearl looking like she's somebody, you know? And she is somebody. Pearl, Black Pearl, that's our name. That's our name. Don't worry, they gonna plow that shit right back. Here it comes. Here comes the sanitation. Let's see what type of damage they do this time. Woo-hoo-hoo. Yep, they did damage. That's me. I'll be showing. Dragging it as you slowing yourself down, putting weight on yourself. Make no sense. That's what I'm saying. Did you see? See, y'all can't see it, right? So now this brother's dragging two shovels down the block. Not only is he dragging them down the block, which would be easier if he put them over his shoulders, right? He's dragging them shovel side down, which is causing a drag on him pulling them. And like that's what I'm saying, simple shit like that irritates me because it's like not only are you being lazy, but you're being dumb about it. Like to be dumb and lazy is just like, what am I gonna do with you? It's like that's not a baby, not even that. dumb and lazy, like a baby flip-flopping around trying to figure out which way he could do it, you know what I mean, until you get it done. An adult doing flip-flop, trying to figure out which way you're going to do it till you get it done just looks crazy. Flip-flop, no. Process, steps, order, engagement, into action, or order, you know what I mean, like in turn into action, yeah. But just flip-flopping around till you figure it out, nah. That's like being a fish on land, trying to figure out where water is. Yeah, you're going to do that for so long, but until then, after a certain point in time, yeah, it's a wrap for you, though. So, but we know that. You know that your whole existence as a fish. A baby fish, yeah, wrong place, wrong time. An adult fish, you was either being greedy or you jumped out of your lane. It never made any sort of sense to me why people get small snowblowers, snowblowers, or electric snowblowers. An electric snowblower to me sounds like as if like you might as well be vacuuming the carpet at the bottom of the sea and use an extension cord to do so. Like, I don't know what the outcome is going to be, whether it be more a mortal outcome or just a matter of sense or a hazardous outcome. But yeah, it's not going to be a positive one. It's not going to be one you benefit from at all. Other than the existence of the now known knowledge of what not to do next time, if you remember not to do it again. This dude looks defeated. About to get out, shovel my little pieces. I got the shovel. Sanitation just came by, did a little something, nothing crazy, because I was on it already. Now I get to see what they actually cook. about to do like $100 a car. Nah, I'm about to do $100 a car, $100 a travel. I'm walking. I know what I'm gonna get me. Well, it's time to go do some form of show. Oh, now I see what it is. This guy think he going somewhere because he in a van. The way he driving like he trying to get to the money. Oh man, I would take it out to what's the name to show y'all, but I mean, might as well, right? I want to know when my other mask is warmer. Okay, so let me get ready to get it out into the water. I ain't gonna hold you, yo. I live by Carhartt. I ain't gonna hold Carhartt. Carhartt keeps you and I ain't gonna hold you. Look, I ain't got nothing against Timberlands are more for like fashion. You know what I'm saying? They not everybody already know Timberlands do not keep your feet warm at all. Don't don't come here and try to clean your car off though. Yeah, you gonna get stuck all day. Them tires is donut. Hold on. That's the van I was talking about. They gonna get stuck. They probably gonna get stuck down there. You gonna see. Mark my word. Look, they on regular road spinning. They ain't making that turn, they sliding. Where they think they going? It's a wrap. I don't care where they think they going. If I walk down there right now, I'm telling you they stuck. I'm putting it back in. Yeah. All right, we'll be back later. I'm gonna go back to shoveling. I'm gonna charge the phone a little something, but I'll be back. How y'all shoveling or how y'all blizzard of 2026? How that's hitting? You know what I'm saying? Car hunt. You know what I mean? Go get your car out the closet, throw that on. You know what I mean? If I gave you some suggestion of what to wear when you go outside, throw on the tank top, throw on the thermal, throw on the shirt. You know what I'm saying? I got on a light hoodie, you know what I'm saying? And then I got on a Nike hoodie, not the cheap joint, the $80 joint, whatever they call it, you know what I'm saying? Because there's a difference. And I'm just saying, I ain't saying not the cheap joint because it's cheap as far as in what's the name. I'm just saying it's not the same material. This material's warmer. Then I got the Carhartt vest, you know what I'm saying? I like the vest better, you know what I'm saying? Like the coat, the jackets, maybe I didn't get the right jacket, but the jacket, like I like this material. Like I got a few of these, you know what I'm saying? Like facts. But these I like because you know what I mean, they hug you to keep like your core body heat, you know what I'm saying? They keep everything locked in, you know what I'm saying? It's plus, I don't know, it give you that, you know what I mean, option to breathe and you mean move your mobility, and you know what I'm saying? Because you shoveling or working, like you full range in the jacket. You can full range. I mean, if you outside in certain terrain, you know what I mean? Like that jacket's doing it anyway. So I'm not saying don't rock the jacket. I'm just saying like, unless I'm like, in an igloo, you know what I'm saying? I don't really be back in the jacket. I got the jeans, the insulated jeans and all that, you know what I mean? Facts. But they be heavy, you know what I'm saying? That's like, if I was survival mode, like, you know what I mean? I got some joints on now, but I got some thermals and then I got some other, light, like I don't know the material, but they warm. So you know what I mean, I got them on, and then I got these jeans on, which are heavy. Plus they boot cut, so it's like you know what I mean, the boots I got on, the best boots I've ever had in my life. You know what I mean, shout out to Mama Bear, best boots I ever had in my life, North Face. You know what I'm saying? Like look, they water resistant or waterproof because my feet ain't never got wet, comfortable, and my feet, for me to say my feet are comfortable in something like space, enough space, not too much space, enough space for me to, you know what I mean, like durable, you know what I mean, I could bend my toes, they're not heavy, you know what I'm saying, like they come up, you know what I mean, all the way past my ankle about, you know what I mean, like it's like, you know what I mean, a nice size, you know what I mean, they thick, you know what I mean, pause, you know what I'm saying, like they insulated, you know what I mean, like I like how they got the shoestrings, the strings themselves adorable. Like I feel like, you know what I mean, like they zip line type material where, you know what I mean, like I could use it as a tourniquet or I could use it to, you know what I mean, hold on to the side of a cliff and still be good type joint. Like, but I ain't gonna hold you. These boots I got on right now, best boots I've ever had in my life. Oh, I'm lying. Well, actually, I'm not lying. Best boots I've ever had in my life. If I ever had to, in situations as far as weather, best boots ever, hands down. I wouldn't even think twice if I seen them or hesitate to put them on. Suggest it to somebody else. I'll get the exact, you know what I mean, making, you know what I mean, whatever or whatnot. Or I'll show it to you. You probably seen them. I'll show them to you. But yeah, those best boots. And then I got this. water resistant type rain jacket type joint when I used to do snow removal a few years ago. You know what I'm saying, in the city. You know what I'm saying? I used to wear this, and it's not water resistant. Like it's like, I'd say it's a water repellent. It more keeps the snow from sticking on you than it does keep it from getting wet. Like if the snow sits on you, then it'll get you. You'll feel it. I don't know if the moisture comes from the outside or the moisture coming from the heat coming off my body. I don't know, but I know this, like, it doesn't get wet. Like the inside doesn't get wet. It's more like a humidity, you know what I mean, like or condensate type wet that it gets, which is cool for me because you know what I'm saying. Like I don't mind. I like being a little hot, cold. You know what I mean. I like being. Honestly, I don't mind being cold on the outside. Hands, you got to keep your hands warm, but even your hands get cold because you move in and you know what I'm saying, you're doing what you're doing. But point being is like my core be warm. You know what I mean? And honestly, the core of me being warm is I gotta attest to the Carhartt. You understand what I'm saying? The snow not sticking to me. I gotta attest to this because then I'll have this on and all that. This is like, it hits it and slides straight off. Even if it builds, all I gotta do is quick, you know what I mean, like this, and you know what I mean, the snow shakes off, and I'm back, you know what I mean, back at it real quick, you know what I mean? And the boots, yeah, comfortable. I was like, in the snow, wearing these boots makes it as if like you don't feel nothing. You're not affected by anything, nothing at all. Like there is no complaint when I take my boots off from here, when I take my boots off, my feet aren't sweating. My feet don't like nothing. It's not nothing. Like it's like like amazing. I've never felt anything like my feet don't hurt anything. You know what I mean? If you're like, you pounding the concrete, the pavement, you walking back and forth, the snow, this, that, the third. You know what I mean? Look, I was without a shovel. I didn't have a shovel. I got stuck. I was using my boots to kick stuff out the snow. And I didn't feel a thing. I'm talking about kicking, stumping, kicking ice, like chipping away bricks, blocks. You know what I mean? Just chipping away. Boots don't have a trace of me doing any of that to it. Nothing at all. Like the front of it is just as it was when I first got them. Like it's just amazing. Love these boots. But anyway, I'll see y'all later. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure y'all got shoveling and other things to do. But yeah, I'm about to go do the same thing. I got a few things to do myself as far as shoveling. But everybody be safe, stay hydrated, watch your back when you're walking in the street for the cars or whatnot. Be safe out there. Keep some candy or some snacks or something near you. I mean, pay attention to your gas. For those people that you outside, pay attention to your gas while you outside. If you can get to the gas station, get to the gas station. If you can't, then, you know what I mean, just chill on the gas, heat your car up, knock the slow off, turn the car off. But, if you up and about and your car is shoveled out, turn on your car from time to time. You know what I'm saying? So the snow doesn't really, it looks like it really just stops snowing as of right now. So, but yeah, just everybody be safe out there. We'll see you later. Safety.